national organization is celebrating being a beacon in the Black community for over 100 years. We have Dr. Kobe Davis with the NWA NAACP chapter to share details on how the local chapter is also getting in on that celebration. Good to see you, Kobe.
Yeah,
Yes, good to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Let's jump in and talk about a little bit of history. Give us some history on the NAACP and how did it get its start?
Well, I mean, it got its start just like lots of things. There was a need for some people to make a change in the world. So 115 years ago, several very key people came together and decided, you know what, we need an organization that focuses on minorities and minority needs in our country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the local chapter. How long has that chapter been active?
I love that you asked me that because now I don't know exactly. I
On
think
the
it was
spot, Kobe.
2014. 2014, we
Okay.
started our chapter here in Northwest Arkansas, so October of 2014.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
I
That
got
means
to
you're
it.
coming up to
You
10
did great.
years.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's pretty exciting. Dr. John L. Colbert actually was a beacon in making sure that
Okay.
that happened, and so and we've been pretty active. But this year, as we celebrate 115 years
Right.
for the organization, we'll be together next Monday
Sure, yeah.
at Theater Square, and so we just want everybody to come out and just be a part of that Founders Day program.
Yeah, absolutely. What can people expect during that Founders Day program?
So we're really lucky this year that Barry Jefferson, the state president, will be there, and he will come and talk a little bit on the theme for culture for community. And so that's been the theme for NAACP this year, truly focusing on that there are things that are important to our entire community, but some things that are very specific to our culture as well. And, this is a big year for minorities and for everybody. I mean, with it being election year, with all the things that are happening and changes and such. And so we know there's some issues and things that we need to be involved in. And so we want people to get re-engaged in our organization and come out and just talk with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've got a graphic that we can pop up if you want to join in on the 115th Founders Day celebration. There it is right there on your screen. Kobe, for people who want to get connected with the local chapter, how can they do that?
You can find us on Instagram. We keep a pretty active presence there. We also are on Facebook, NWA NAACP. You can email us, same at Gmail. And so we're just everywhere. We have a website too. So,
Yes.
and reach out.
Yeah.
Question, because of course, with the total organization being around for 115 years, a lot has changed since the founding of the organization. And so some people may be like, oh, why are these organizations still around? Because so much has changed. Why do you think it's important to have organizations like the NAACP that are still out there fighting for those social and economic causes?
Well, the other day I said something to actually one of your reporters about why do we celebrate Black History Month? And I said, because if we don't continue to talk about it, it's forgotten. And if it's forgotten, it's never happened. So in the same way, that is with social issues, political issues. If we don't address those things, it's as if they don't occur. And so this organization keeps that at the forefront. We truly are an organization for educating people. We're not always trying to make changes as much as we're trying to get people involved so that they know where they stand and what they need to do. So
Yeah, and I love what you said about the event. Come out and re-engage
Yes.
with the NWA NAACP. I think
Yes.
that's a great way to think about it, right? So
Yeah.
we've probably all been engaged at some point, but come out, celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely.
for sure.
And then I know the organization also has general meetings sometimes.
Yes.
Kobe, when are those held?
It's always Monday, the second Monday of each month.
Okay.
So, and we move around so that we're all over Northwest Arkansas, and you can find that information on our website and our Instagram and Facebook too.
Okay. Any kind of challenges, or not challenges, but maybe a call to action that you would like to put out to our Northwest Arkansas community here as we're in Black History Month?
I also said this in an interview as well, but I'm just going to say again, we Black every day. So it's good to be a part of what's going on in Black history all the time. And so my challenge is be engaged in the conversation beyond February, beyond just our Founders Day program. There's a lot to do and a lot to talk about. And so we just want everyone to be our partner, and really our partner, not just our ally.
Sure.
Walk with us, join in with us, and, be our partner in this work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
certainly.
Let's bring up that graphic again for the information on the 115th Founders Day that is happening right there on your screen. State President coming up to NWA. It's a
exciting.
big deal.
Yeah, it is. We're excited. Yes.
Yeah, I bet, yeah. Thank you for joining
Yes.
us.
so much.
Thank y'all
Yeah.
always for having me.
Yes,
Oh, we
yes.
love
Yes.
having you. Yeah, we love